Diyan na play. Uy, gagi.
Ininit lang ito naging ngayon. Unsafe product process. So, kapag siya po doon siya, sa contamination, na siya proper na ano, siya proper na handling sa lahang may isa po parang naka-clear siya to foods, pinanggal namin na siya ano, parang i-siya sa ano niya, wala siya na-narrow kay wala siya na-narrow. Hindi ka naman i-supply chain. So, dali siya is contamination during transportation and storage sa like sa mga perishable na mga foods during sa pag-transport. Then, last is lack of ayan. Then, ano siya? Insufficient testing and monitoring of foods. So, wala siya proper na monitoring sa ilang product. So, mauna siya ang common factors in food safety standards.
Daya.
Scenario planning and self-reading. So, sa frequentness, so, kuan ka na, in my understanding here is, so dapat ang hotel nimo dapat dili kani kayo sa katalagman ng bagyo
Yes, ako na. Disaster. Basta tayo sa sabi niya. guys. Dito ta pagid ang picture. Ano picture? Tara na scenario.
Sa morning, sapot, sapuan, sa inyong hotel. Ay, sabi, magkakot mo hotel, no? So, magkakot tabi mo hotel, so dapat ka ng dili. Di sabot ka ng doon, sabi nyo ang hotel sa bahay-bahay, no? Kaya itang inuan. So, bigyan tapos, kana din dapat hindi siya madali mapikuan sa Baguio, sa mga gula.
Firewall or nakaanan na ng mga over si wall ba na if in case na banda sa ilaha ang wave mo ana ra ba mura bulihay na siya sa insider na siya sa sea view sea view ba na kanang sa may lapit sa hayahay kanang gioditehan ni
Sunset view.
oh nanas na yun na sa Bethel. Diba? Kita mo sa Bethel, taas ang Bethel.
Hotel na.
Una siya ang one of the strategy spots sa hotel para if in case nga na siya yung high tide, hindi sila may dayon, hindi sila masulog dayon sa kakuan ba.
So, sana
Tama na. Iya pa.
So, sa vulnerability these associated part of the hotel are susceptible to flooding, structural damage. Ngayon, sa mitigation measures is assessing the conditions of the soil, fire resistant windows, might also reinforce roofs and walls. So, ilan ang ilang ginagawa din nila ang mga ilang mga walls kung dahil pa
Ay, hindi. Ikaw, picture na. May sponsor ko dito. Pero, ano ba? Sa Marina naman dito. Sa Marina naman dito. But, bisa ika-7 ko. Wala lang yun.
It involves how individuals, organizations, and government reacts on cases of war. So immediate actions are taken to address the cases, so to protect lives and to ensure safety sa staff, manao, sa guests, or the surrounding community. And also, it is necessary to reduce harm and to manage the situation. So first is the communication with stakeholders. So para maka-deliver of real-time updates about the situation or the status. For example, is earthquake ang i-occur. So para maka-deliver of real-time updates or the situation, the status about the earthquake. So ang timely alert is ma-send siya through available channels like announcement through text, emails, or sa mga social media. And it is necessary so that everyone affected they are kept informed about what happened, what is being done, and what action to take. And also, dapat na designated spokesperson or contact point lang na na-assign to handle questions and to provide updates. And ang dapat the communication is clear and understandable. Possible it ka ng mga multiple languages if
funds for emergency measures to ensure safety. It focuses on mitigating the long-term negative effects and restoring the business to its pre-crisis state or better. So this involves repairing damage, restoring services, and regaining customer trust. Next, B, plans and action for reconstructing and resuming business following a disaster, including marketing campaigns, infrastructure maintenance, and community involvement. So, recovery plans are proactive strategies developed before a crisis to guide the response during and after the event. So, these plans outline specific action for reconstructing and resuming business operation. Ninth scenario. So, popular tourist destination is hit by a major natural disaster such as hurricane causing widespread damage to hotel infrastructure and attraction. So, recovery action in the aftermath of a major natural disaster such as hurricane hitting a popular tourist destination and causing extensive damage to hotel infrastructure and attractions, the recovery action are swift and strategic. So, A, the tourism sector and local government work together to quickly assess the damage and stabilize the situation. Updates on recovery efforts and safety precautions are communicated to stakeholders in a clear and open manner.
Ganun. Isa na lang. Nag-isa na lang.
Immediate attention is given to the rehabilitation of damaged infrastructure, the restoration of significant destruction, and the welfare of affected stakeholders. So, C, financial recovery strategies including insurance claims and seeking assistance are activated and comprehensive marketing campaign is launched to promote the destination revitalization. Next is community engagement becomes a priority for residents to recovery process. The last is training session, training to enhance preparedness and government support in the form of incentives and subsidize, accelerates the recovery, ultimately aiming to restore the destination's appeal and build the trust of tourists.
So next is communication. So effective communication is critical during a crisis to maintain public perception, provide accurate information, and foster trust. So effective communication is a key part of managing any crisis. So when an organization faces a crisis, how it communicates can directly affect public perception. So example, di ba, during
Ako na kasi.
COVID-19 pandemic, hotel chains, di ba, they regularly send updates to guests about new safety measures, cancellation policies, and cleaning protocols. So to navigate and handle a crisis, communication is essential for crisis management and mitigation. Information most transmitted quickly, precisely, and effectively. So fast and precise communication is vital during a crisis to minimize damage and ensure safety. So delays or unclear messages can cause confusion, panic, or even harm. C. Engage in communication with the media, local communities, suppliers, and customers, among other external stakeholders. So in a crisis, clear and quick communication with the media, local communities, suppliers, and customers is vital to keep everyone informed and calm. Next is crucial components of risk mitigation in tourism and hospitality. Number one is risk assessment. In crisis management and mitigation, risk
example, in a beach pro resort is in a typhoon pro area conducts regular risk assessment to evaluate the danger of storm damage. So based on the findings, so number 2 is insurance. Offering appropriate insurance to lower financial losses in the event of a catastrophe, including property damage, business interruption, claims, or liability. So insurance is essential in protecting hospitality businesses from unexpected events. It helps cover the cost of physical damage, like a claim or loss of income due to business closure caused by the disasters of accidents. The insurance plays a critical role in risk management mitigation by providing financial protection against various uncertainties and potential losses that businesses may face. So insurance reduces the financial burden of businesses when crises occur. Without it, a single major incident could lead to bankrupt or long-term closure. See, insurance helps insure business continuity by providing the financial resources necessary to repair or replace damaged assets, resume operations, and meet financial obligations. So business continuity depends on how quickly a business can recover after a crisis. So insurance enables this recovery by funding necessary repairs and allowing operations to resume without delay.
Diversification. So yung kasi sa picture niya is na ay mga workers or mga tao dala mga egg, then lagi na provide sa iba't ibang basket. So ang diversification it is a distributing company operated throughout several services, marketplaces, or clientele from reason like reliance on a single revenue stream. So ako namin siya na summary. So ang diversification is means increasing variety, obtain the reduced risk or expand opportunities, and business diversification involves expanding into new products or markets or in industry. So for example is sa gadget nga iPhone. So di ba ang iPhone is wala na siya focus sa cellphone. So di ba ang tagya ko ay ang gawa siya iPhone is nakakuha siya idea nga di lang pwede nga sa iPhone ay kasi mo na siya mag-base. So nag-add siya another nga product or another nga nag-invest sa another nga gadget na pwede niya makuha na sa iPhone. Like di ba may ano naman Apple Watch na alam ko yung iPad. So ako na ang example sa diversification. So next is technological solution. So technological solution it means implementing technological tools such as early warning system, data analytics, and communication platforms to enhance monitoring and response capabilities. So today is ang example sa technological solution is PMS software. So di ba kung magagamit ang PMS software is like property management system which is tinatawag makakuha o idea nga dahil lang tayo maka-check-in, maka-reservation, maka-check-out, so assignment, settling, and reporting. So that's all.
So, familiar mo sa picture, first aid. Maano na to siya sa isa karon sa marriage na tarakatry na tayo itong dito like sa computer na ba to? Hindi ka na itong practice sa tayo itong sa Backpack Festival
Just like sa Interawan is, ang ilang staff is gina-apply nila sa SMA training para if na-emergency mo itaputin na, mas dugay pa ang rescue maabot sa kabalo sa pag-manage.
Next is collaboration with authorities. So, fostering close ties with emergency services, local government, and other pertinent. Para ito yun ay farming, collaborate sa kailan sa atong barangay, sa atong fire, sa atong mga bumbero, sa atong mga police, and sa atong mga government, local government. Next is by implementing crisis management and risk mitigation strategies. Businesses in the tourism and hospitality industries hope to increase the resilience, decrease the impact of unforeseen events, and ensure the safety and well-being of guests, employees, and the community. Para itong gingon sa nag-interview mi sa Andarawan at sabon nga ready sila kung sa'y may abot man nga mga unforeseen events sa sa ilang mga subsidies. Next is current trends in strategic management for tourism and hospitality. So this lesson helps you understand the newest changes and ideas in how tourism and hospitality businesses are planned and managed. One of the important parts of this learning how digital technologies like apps, websites, and online booking systems.
So, the following are the possible advancements in strategic management for tourism and hospitality. The first, digital transformation. So, digital transformation are hotels and travel companies are using more digital tools to make things easier for customers. Like example, online booking online. So, next is the health and safety protocols. So, after COVID-19, hotels and travel places started following strict health and safety rules to keep guests safe. Example, 5. Using touchless technology like contactless or check-ins and payments. Next is sustainability initiatives. So these are the hotels and travel companies are trying to be more eco-friendly and protect the environment. Next is remote work support. Many people now work from home and some want to work while traveling. To help these hotels and resorts are offering. So this trend also called a work vacation. It's a new way to travel and work at the same time. It gives hotel new business opportunities but also challenges like needing to offer reliable internet and quiet spaces. Next is the personalization and customization. So hotels and travel companies are now using technologies like AI and data to give a better or more personal experience. This is community engagement. Tourism businesses are working more closely with local communities to make sure tourism helps local people, not just big companies. So this helps local economies grow and protect local customs, and it is also called responsible tourism, where everyone benefits, travelers and local alike.
So next is development tourism. Wellness tourism with an increased emphasis on wellness tourism is being seen as more and more lodging establishments with a growing demand for health experiences by providing spa treatments, exercises, treatments, activities, and outreach from our communities. We all know that wellness tourism is promoting a healthy lifestyle. I know. The goal of wellness tourism is to promote healthy lifestyle and reduce stress. Next is food and beverage innovation to stimulate guests, varying interest for culinary options. An innovative eating experience are offered, including environmentally and locally sourced food selections. Like sa mga hotels, sa mga food innovation, di ba? Food innovation naman sa pero nabalas sa iba ay sa ika-section na ano sila ka, beverage innovation. So, that's one of the examples. Okay na? Next is contactless technologies. Contactless technologies is to improve convenience and reduce human interaction para mas mapadali na ang ilang mga interaction o ang ilang mga kanang ang ilang like essential na ba para sa isang ka-industry kanang contactless technologies kaya para less hassle na sila ang mag-CDO kanang ilang service para mapadali na. So they are faster, more secure, and provide an enhanced customer experience. Basta ng mga smartphones, check-in, then digital rooms, computer. So next is social media marketing. Social media marketing has grown in importance as means for businesses to connect and interact with potential tourists as the travel industry expands. So, social media is very important, very social. Not just to promote, to communicate, to contact, and the next is crisis preparedness and adaptability. So, crisis preparedness involves proactive measures to minimize the impact of unexpected events, while adaptability is the ability to respond effectively to this event. So, both sila crucial sa isang organization not only to survive but also to potentially thrive in challenging times. So, dili lang kay prepared ka but also adaptable ka sa mga circumstances na mabot sa inyong mga business. The last one is training and skill development. Development sa i-mention ko kayo ng kaya pasan na dapat ikaw ang knowledgeable enough. If ever magaling na na yung mga circumstances na may tabo. So, prepare ka. So, you need training and development. Ina? 9 questions.
Diba, na-involve sa artist management, tapos we talk about training and development. Ngayon, what if, wala lang, na-crisis happen, dahil ang training ninyo sa inyong employees is wala siya na-apply. So, unsa inyo himuon, if hindi naman tayo effective ang training.
Sa training ako na so. Training po na
Diba, na crisis management, na nakainin mo sa, like, about sa i-train nyo inyong employees in case na matabo ng mga crisis. So, what if matabo ng mga crisis? Dahil, ang i-train nyo sa inyong employees is wala siya i-apply. Wala siya na-apply. So, saan nyo yung buon? So, saan ba din yung buon?
So, ikaw, Abe, as employee, as one of the employee po natin. So, if ang naka-training is wala niya naman, of course, dili man ginato na oo, okay, diba, sabi ta, kung may tabo bang galing ang mga unforeseen na mga so madali-dali yung ano to. Siyempre, makulbaan ta, mataranta. So, of course, gumalik. Kung dili makaano sa kasugan training, of course, kay ikaw po na as employee, you should act po niya. Kung ingana makaano na dili man, dapat muna, iba po ka namin muna-una, wala siya kapaano. So, ikaw po dito, employee, if ikaw po di-ipot mo mind nga, dili kayo siya nakatraining siya ra ang inyong papanon sa mga pangitabuon. So, ikaw po nga po employees, yung so, mangita po kagpaagi nga, unsa inyong masolusyon sa mga unperson niya mga travel.
So, I mean, diba, nag-gets ko point mo. But, what I mean is, the company spends money for that training. Hindi siya effective. So, kung sa ato, yung mo
Diba, kaya mo na mga training. So, matter siguro, if mag-training man again, introduce training or arang scenario kani nga daw, our realistic ba? Like for example, if possible, na sa training nga arang mga virtual reality, include ang virtual reality kay para more realistic siya and if, di ba kay matapos na naman disasters, hindi mo na maiwasan na mag-panic. So, sa virtual reality training pala, do makabaan sila, pero do makating na sila ba?
So siguro, nanay outcome, tapos dili siya na-execute. So maybe, dili siya ang problema sa kanang right during, kanang nakita po siya. Nagkaroon siya ng problema right before the execution of that plan. Or kanang possible things na you have to consider. Meaning, dili siya na-execute properly. May-ari mga lapses, let's say, kanang mga responsible admin na persons, who dapat nga mahatag siya kanang properly, nanay lapses po sa iyahe. So maybe the company itself, they do spend money for the training, but nagkaroon sila ng lapses of looking for someone who expert to apply those things that they have.